Hi everyone. Today in this lesson we are going to deal with some common practical units. So first one, we are discussing about units for measuring small distances. So as you already know, a few units we are discussing now: Fermi, angstrom, nanometer and micron. Where what is one Fermi? One Fermi or one femtometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 9 meter. And 1 micron or micrometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 meter. Now let's discuss about units for measuring large distances. So mainly we are discussing about the three units for measuring large distances. So the first one is light year. So what is meant by light year? The distance travelled by light in 1 year. The distance travelled by light in 1 year, and that is called a light year, and its value is 9.467 into 10 to the power 15 meter. The next one is astronomical unit. It is the mean distance of Earth from the Sun, or it is the distance between Earth and Sun. That is the average distance between Earth and Sun, and its value is 1 AU is equal to 1.496 into 10 to the power 11 meter. Next one is called parsec. So in order to explain the parsec, just check this diagram. The diagram shows here Earth is revolving around the Sun. Just imagine the position of Earth and Sun. And as you already know, the distance between Earth and Sun, the mean value is 1 AU. Here if you draw two lines from Earth and the Sun. Here in the picture you can see a red line and a green line, which is drawing in such a way that it will meet at a one point. It is meeting at which point? O. So while it is meeting, there is a condition is that the angle between these two lines should be 1 second, 1 arc second. So in that condition, the distance between the Sun or Earth, nearly, approximately, Sun, distance between the Sun and the point O where these two lines joins, and this distance is called what? 1 parsec. So once again the definition is what? The distance at which, so you are calculating the distance. An arc of length 1 AU subtends an angle of 1 second of arc. So this is called what? 1 parsec. And what is the value of 1 parsec? Which is equal to 3.08 into 10 to the power 16 meter. So that is equal to what? 3.26 light year. Now let's discuss about the units for measuring areas. So there are many units we are using, so one of the three units is discussed here. 1 barn, acre and hectare. What is 1 barn is equal to? 10 to the power minus 28 meter square. 1 acre is equal to 4047 meter square, and 1 hectare is equal to 10 to the power 4 meter square, right? Move to the next one, units for measuring large masses. 1 ton or 1 metric ton is equal to 1000 kg. So you note it down. 1 quintal 100 kg. 1 slug 14.59 kg. 1 pound, which is approximately half kg, that is 0.4536 kg. 1 CSL. What is meant by 1 CSL? Chandrasekhar limit. It's the name of Indian scientist. So 1 Chandrasekhar limit is equal to 1.4 times mass of the Sun. So this is the largest value or the unit for measuring the mass. So 1 CSL. Now for measuring smallest masses, the units we are using here, one of the main unit is here AMU, that is atomic mass unit. What is 1 atomic mass unit is equal to 1/12th of the mass of carbon 12 atom. That is equal to 1 AMU is equal to 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 kilogram. Now let's discuss about units for measuring time. As you already know, many units for measuring time: solar day, solar year, leap year, lunar month and shake. So it is a time taken by the Earth to complete one rotation about its own axis with respect to the sun. So one solar day means what? 24 hours. One solar year, it is a time taken by the earth to complete one revolution around the sun in its orbit. So you know the value is here, one solar year is equal to what? 365.25 average solar days. Next one is leap year, which is divisible by 4 and in which the month of February has 29 days is called what? Leap year. Next one is lunar month. It is a time taken by the moon to complete one revolution around the earth in its orbit. The value of one lunar month is equal to 27.3 days. Next one is one shake. It is the smallest practical unit of time, and one shake is equal to 10 to the power minus 8 second. Now let's discuss about units for measuring pressure. One is the 1 bar. 1 bar, which is equal to 1 atmospheric pressure, we should represent ATM, that is equal to 10 to the power 5 Pascal. Next one is here 1 torr. Torr is it's a name of a scientist actually called Torricelli. So 1 torr is equal to 1 millimeter of mercury coulomb is equal to 133.3 Pascal. Okay, or 1 bar can be read as 760 torr or 760 millimeter of mercury coulomb, which is equal to 760 torr. So these are the practical units, or we are commonly used practical units. Okay, so everyone please note it down. I hope it is understood. Thank you.